This sounds crazy that I'm about to say it. I don't believe it myself. The intensity of emotional reaction by your partner is inversely correlated with how traumatized they are. So people who stay traumatized and get messed up by a breakup are the people who are brooding, ruminative, quiet. Then it lingers for years. They will never recover. People who are explosive after a breakup are actually more likely to move on. And there's data, I can pull up a paper, PTSD and social phobia, natural recovery from trauma. So dissociative symptoms such as feelings of derealization and depersonalization during or following a trauma or amnesia for information related to the trauma have been conceptualized as strategies that reduce emotional engagement in order to avoid trauma-related emotions. What this basically means is when we dissociate, we are avoiding engaging with our emotions. And dissociation is correlated with bad trauma, okay? Similarly, a delay in the peak reaction to the traumatic event may also be seen as an initial interference in emotional engagement and thus is expected to hinder emotional processing and natural recovery. Consistent with this hypothesis, individuals whose peak symptom severity occurred within 2 weeks of the traumatic event were less symptomatic 14 weeks later than were individuals whose symptoms peaked between 2 and 6 weeks after the event. So what does this mean? This means that when you experience a lot of intense emotions up front, that actually decreases the likelihood trauma down the road. Intensity of emotions now reduces emotions over time. So if your partner gets really, really pissed at you, I'm not saying that you should make them pissed at you. I'm not saying you should be mean. If you're concerned about traumatizing them, if they get really angry or express a lot of emotion or a lot of intense sadness, that's actually healthy. They're not depersonalizing. They're not derealizing. They're not dissociating. It's okay for people to be really upset when you break up with them. That's actually healthy. It's okay for you to be really, really upset when someone breaks up with you. That is also healthy.